It's moving time! Bring the back with Tony full power!
Hey, Hyperdrive, Steven Zurita again. I'm here with Raja, who played the White Alien Ranger, and Alan, who played the Black Alien Ranger.
Delphine and Corcus. Yay!
How are you guys enjoying Morphicon so far?
Oh, I love it. It's been fabulous. It's always fabulous.
It's amazing.
Yes.
It's crazy. There's a whole new group of people and some old ones that we've seen before. Not old ones, but
Returning fans who are just fantastic.
Yeah. Super fans. Yeah.
And they are super.
Yes. Yes. We've actually done a lot of interviews with fans because I just see them all over the place. I'm like, what? I ask them like, what you got into this? And yeah. So you guys played the Alien Rangers, which was a 10-episode mini arc at the end of Mighty Morphin. How did you first get involved? Did they audition you, or had you already been working with the show in some other capacity?
Pretty easy. I was directing a piece that the casting director was producing, and she asked me to come in and audition, and they loved it. It was random, and she was like, "They actually liked you and want you to do it."
They actually liked you. You're so talented. Well, of course, they loved you. They actually liked you.
So,
mega talented.
I love you. You are. So, and Raja, you had a pretty easy one as well, right?
Very easy. It was complete blessing. I just feel like I was just being watched over. I had just gotten off of a very, very successful run of Equus in Los Angeles, which was just very successful. I was so lucky to be part of that cast as well.
Completely opposite of this.
Completely the opposite, right?
Nude horses.
Completely, exactly. It was crazy. Nude horses.
That's
Aren't horses always nude?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right.
But then I cannot remember how I got in on this particular audition. But because Alan and I are classically trained, I mean, I went in prepared. You know, I had like all kinds of little hand signals, all kinds of face ticks, all kinds of things that I felt like, okay, what could make me seem alien? And I went in there, it was like, I did one read, and that's all she wrote. I mean, it was really that lucky. That was it. That's how I got the job. I was very fortunate.
One time for both of us. I think for most of us, and I was just saying this, almost every one of the 5 of us actually had the same sort of read. We all had sort of a British accent, and it was interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting that you're telling me. I had no idea.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone is British in space, so of course.
You didn't know that.
Yeah. Just watch Star Wars and you know it's true.
I think I'm British on Earth as well.
Yeah.
I'm a hybrid. You're not? You have no English in you at all?
Never mind.
All right, so Power Rangers is already a very ridiculous show, kids show, but then they bring you on, and then not only is it the ridiculous show we've been watching for 3 years, they throw all this alien makeup on you. What was that makeup process like with the masks and the outfits?
It was 3 hours of that stuff. We got there, oh my, I've never gotten up so early in my life. I used to go to bed, and this for me, who lives at night, I used to go to bed at 8 p.m. and wake up at 3:30 a.m. so I could get over to the stages, the Saban stages over
Valencia,
on
right?
Valencia. It's past Magic Mountain, right?
Yeah.
And we would be there at 5 for 3 hours worth of makeup. So it was unbelievable. And I had a hole in my head, a blowhole, where I pulled out 2 yards of a ton of hair every morning. When I took that thing off at the end of the day, can you imagine a ponytail for the girls? Having 8 hours or 5 hours of a ponytail being yanked, you're like,
you have a headache and all that stuff.
Oh.
The guys were lucky because we could just pull them off in between takes.
Yes.
But Raja couldn't do that. So every once in a while they'd pull her hair up and they'd let it come out, just the hair, just so that she could just get it off.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, but she couldn't
Fun
take
though,
it off
right?
ever.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun.
It was
I mean, it's
awesome.
fun.
And I wish we would have asked if we
More
could have
pictures.
those.
Yeah.
Oh, the masks.
The masks.
Yeah, you should keep one.
Well, they had 2 of them for
Yes.
each of us,
Yes.
and I don't know whatever happened to them. I heard that they threw them all away.
What? Not archive? Somebody has them. They didn't
Yeah.
throw them away. Someone has them.
Maybe, yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure if you asked, a fan would make one for you. I think I saw a fan dressed as you.
Yes, she was incredible. I was so
that
happy.
was
We
incredible.
had pictures with her. Fabulous little girl. So adorable. She made her
When
entire
she first walked
costume.
in, I thought it was you. I looked out of the corner of my eye. I was like, Raja, what are you? Oh, that's not you.
She didn't tell me she'd be doing costumes today. She left me out. So really quick, I believe you were the first female leader of Power Rangers. You want to talk about being that kind of groundbreaking role?
Does she want to talk about it?
I'm afraid to say anything. He's gonna get all happy
no.
about it.
It's a good thing. It's really good.
I
I
know.
like to give her heck just because it's an awesome thing.
I know. I'm really so incredibly proud because that was just so forward thinking of Saban himself. I mean, really, you look at this 20 years later, we're talking about female empowerment now. What I loved about it is they made her intelligent, they made her strong, they made our group diverse. That is so fantastic. I mean, how lucky are we?
Very lucky.
And I just feel like that was an example for young girls because we imitate what we see. You know, kids growing up want to be like so and so, and I get those Facebook messages all the time of, you know, you changed my life. I wanted to be you when I grow up. I mean, you know, it was so. It really, I feel that we had such a positive impact on so many different kids.
Without realizing what you
Without realizing it. Playing a strong, and I love playing strong characters. I'm not really simpering in life. I mean, I'm sweet, I'm a good person, but I love powerful roles.
absolutely.
I really, really do.
So the show is called Power Rangers Essentials. We talk about the best episodes of the show. What are your most memorable episodes from the ones you were on as Alien Rangers?
I love the episode where we got to eat popsicles all day.
Ice cream.
I
You were
said,
so
yeah, ice
cute.
cream.
You were so cute. I remember you were like, whoa.
They just kept handing me popsicles, and I just kept eating them. I was so sick of popsicles by the end of the day,
Well, I
but
thought
I
you
loved
had-
them.
you actually had one
I
with a
didn't
little
do the
bit-
ice
you
cream.
did do the
I
scoop.
did all the
No, you did do a
popsicles.
scoop as
Did
well
I?
because you lost a scoop. I remember that. Maybe that's why
Oh,
they
I
gave
think
you
that's
popsicles.
what- yeah, because it fell off.
He can't
I think that
handle a
was in
scoop.
the, I think that
Give
was
him
in the
a popsicle.
bloopers.
Oh, is that?
I think so.
I think it is. I think it is. I remember that now.
They were
Like-
fun. They're
So
yeah.
cute.
The whole day. Yeah. it
So
was
much fun.
amazing. The Castaic Lake was really cool because I'd never been there before. I didn't even realize that it existed. So that whole time, and that's when Dave came back into it. So he took us to the lake, and
Oh, it's so much
I think
fun.
that was the first day that we actually worked with Dave.
I'm trying to
Dave
remember.
Yost,
Dave
right?
Yost? I'm trying to remember that. I think we did definitely work with him, but I don't know when it was the first time.
Because that was the day.
David Yost?
Who
You
was the
answered
little
that
boy
question.
that was?
I don't remember the actors, but Kid Billy turns back into
Yeah.
adult
Oh,
Billy.
yeah.
He took us down to the
Herbie,
water.
have you seen
Yeah.
Herbie now? He's like, hi, little Herbie.
He's here?
I haven't seen him, but last show.
Shut up. I would have
Yes.
loved to have seen that.
He was
That's
adorable. He was
awesome.
so sassy. He's like, I'm going to ask you out. I'm like, you're little. No. He was so sassy.
That's cute.
Awesome. So, I could tell you guys are great friends. Was that from before the show, or did you meet on the show and you just
On
kept
the
up?
show.
Yeah, and we just had this instant connection. and
Absolutely.
Really crazy. We
Absolutely.
really did. And then we started hanging out
He's such
afterwards.
an artist.
And exactly. Well, we're humanitarians for
think
one
so,
thing, and
absolutely.
I think we have that in common. I think that's
Like positive messages, positive heart, happy to work in the community. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Let him tell you about his show. May we help you? Or help
Yeah, please do.
Thank you.
That's a good plug.
We're doing a television show called May We Help You, where we go into communities and find people in need. And Raja actually helped on the first one. And we go in, the first one we actually helped an alcoholic become
functioning member
functioning
of society.
again and getting a job. And
Yes.
we went in and helped her fix up her house. And
a
all these amazing
makeover.
corporations came in and donated their time and everything that they owned to help out with this. And so, the only thing that we ask in return is that they pay it forward to someone else. So
That's such
it's
a good
really
message.
cool-
Paying it forward.
Yeah. So it's kind of what we felt in this show. We felt like we were helping other people,
Yeah.
and it kind of worked the same way with this show. So it's in a real life helping.
Yes.
Yeah. I usually ask everybody, like, what was your favorite moral from Power Rangers? And it sounds like paying it forward might be that for you too.
More than just paying it forward, also just being truly primarily good. I mean, there were so many.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. Things that are important to us now. Peaceful messages. Think for me, I have a big thing about water, free, clean water as a right for all living beings. I mean, water is going to be the thing of the. I mean, really, look what's
It's here
happening. It's
right
crazy.
now.
It's
right?
getting close right now.
Yes, teamwork, community. I love those things. I mean,
Yeah.
being positive examples. I mean, it's just really. I love that.
I mean, the whole series.
yes.
The Power Rangers series really is positive, and
Yes.
and And I think that's really, it's smart of Saban as well
Very smart.
to put something positive into everything. But
He was very
our
forward-thinking.
group actually really was
Particularly that,
very
yes.
peacemaking
that.
sort of a
Yes.
soul.
Right. So we have May We Help You. You're working on that now. Raja, what projects are you working on these days?
I actually was very, very happy. Last night I had gone to my the premiere of my movie, a sci-fi movie. And it was called Starship Rising. Completely different. I'm a little wicked. Okay, evil, but that's so not me, which is kind of interesting to play somebody so far away from my personality. And it's interesting to see what you can sort of bring up, right? And so that was just a blast. I do a lot of voiceovers. I'm really lucky. And in 8 weeks, I'm filming.
Keeping busy. So where can we follow you guys online to keep up with all the projects you guys are doing these days?
Facebook is the easiest way.
Facebook is the easiest.
Alan Palmer, but you have to, there's a ton of Alan Palmers out there. If you put the word divas, not that we are, but if you put divas on the end of it, they'll find the link, definitely.
Alan Palmer, yes.
And Raja, you've got two. Raja
as Delphine. Raja as Delphine keeps people connected with this world for me. Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for the interview, guys.
So lovely to meet you.
Yeah, great.
How lovely to meet
Yes.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
All right.
take a picture of you guys.
Oh, let's get these guys. Hey. All right, great. That was fun.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching my interview with the Alien Rangers. Usually this is the part of the video where I talk about where you can help out Hyperdrive and giving you stuff to click. Instead of doing that, I'm going to ask you to help out Raja, the White Alien Ranger, the woman in this video, because sometime after I filmed this interview at Morphicon, it was revealed that she had contracted cancer and she is actually undergoing treatment for cancer. She put up a GoFundMe earlier this year, which I donated to, and we helped her reach her goal for her first surgery. But I just checked in last week and found out that she's still undergoing treatment for cancer, and the GoFundMe is still up with a new goal. So if you thought this was funny, if you thought her and Alan were really fun, it's because they are. I mean, just to share what happened after the interview, we hung out for a little bit, me and the rest of the crew, and they were very welcoming. They were giving us all hugs and high fives, and they asked if they could take a picture with us. Usually it's the other way around, but they wanted a picture with us. So there's a picture of us floating on their phone somewhere, and they were just some of the coolest people I met. And I've met Raja a couple of times, and she is amazing, a sweet, very caring person. So if you liked Power Rangers, if you liked Alien Rangers, if you thought this was fun to watch or just feel like doing your good deed for the day, please consider donating to her GoFundMe. I've got the URL on the page and a link to it in the description below. Any amount helps. I hope to see Raja many more times at many more Power Morphicons, and I want to do all I can to help her get past this cancer. So thank you very much for your donation, and I'm sure Raja thanks you very much. Take care, guys.